So I work an 8 to 5 job, just a regular 40-hour-a-week job, and I've had to like nail down my skincare routine and my entire morning routine into like less than 30 minutes. So like obviously this isn't the morning and I'm already ready right now, but I'm just gonna explain my morning routine for people who are like busy, who work actual 8 to 5 jobs. So this is like actually what I do, and like you can't do like crazy makeup like when you go to the office, or I mean you can, but I don't, and it would be weird for me to do that. So I'm obviously filming this at a different time because like I can only do it in 30 minutes in the morning and I won't have time to explain. So here's my morning routine for people who work 8 to 5 40-hour-a-week jobs. Also, the like lighting and background is different because I'm in my bathroom, because that's where all my stuff is. Like for this thing, it'd be weird to like bring them all into my room. So this is what's happening. Sorry. So I wake up, I come in here in the bathroom, I do my business. I brush my teeth first, and then I get into the skincare routine. Like the basics are covered. Now it's skincare routine time. It really depends. I literally get up in the mirror, like up in it, and look at my skin, what the issue is. So first I wash my face. Some people don't wash their face in the morning, they just use water. But I've been using this Lush Coal Face, I think it's called. It's like a bar of face soap. So I've been liking that a lot. I have another one in the shower that I use at night. So I wash my face, dry it obviously, and then it like depends on how my skin looks. So like if I'm having a lot of issues, it depends. If I'm breaking out, I'll put less products on my skin because I feel like that's better. If it looks like just a bit dry or whatever, then I'll add more. Like I'll fix whatever problem I have. So depending on the day, if I feel a little dry, I'll put on fresh rose deep hydration facial toner. And there's like rose petals in here. This is like a really popular toner, and I do feel like it hydrates my skin, so I do like that one. And then after the toner, I'll go in with this essence. It's also by Fresh. It's a sample size because that's what I can afford. Fresh is a really expensive brand, and I'm pretty sure I got this for Christmas like a year ago, and I got this for Christmas in like a pack of stuff, a pack of samples. This is the Black Tea Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence. Anti-pollution and age delay. So I like the anti-pollution stuff like for the daytime. It doesn't make that much sense to use it at night. So I like that. So toner, essence, and then I go in with the serum. And every morning I don't switch up my morning serum. I use Drunk Elephant C Firma Day Serum. I use the serum every day. I don't change it up because I've noticed that, and this one and other vitamin C serums, this one's not like that much different from a lot of the other ones that I've used. It really helps my acne scarring that I have, and like any discoloration. It doesn't help with redness, but it like helps really even out the skin tone. I have noticed a difference from using one. But I used to use Ole Henriksen, I don't know. Truth Serum. It's also like another vitamin C thing. This one smells really good, like oranges, and this one kind of smells like beef jerky. But I don't know. I got this one. It's more expensive. And I like Drunk Elephant as a brand, but like once you open this one, you have to use it really quickly because it's a volatile thingy. I don't know, not sure, but they're like, you can put it in the fridge. Like, okay, I'm not walking all the way to the fridge every morning. Toner, essence, serum. Then I go in with a moisturizer, and I use the same moisturizer every day. This is the Drunk Elephant Protein Polypeptide Cream. Obviously, this is a sample also. This is all I can afford from this brand. But this is something that I am definitely going to rebuy in full size. It's almost empty because I use it every day. I don't feel greasy at all. My night moisturizer is the First Day Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. This stuff, it's fine. But like I was using it during the day at my job, and I'd go like this, and like grease would like come off on my hand. Like, and I have generally like dry skin, so it freaked me out. But this stuff, I never get like greasy. It absorbs right into my skin. I really like it. I'm gonna repurchase this in the full size. Okay, I don't usually do like an eye cream or anything in the morning because again, like we're narrowing this down to 30 minutes. So I think that's it for all I do in the bathroom area. I brush my hair, obviously. I also have like all these like flyaways that I didn't take care of this morning, but I use this Aussie Awesome Volume. It like smells so good. I love this hairspray, but I like spray it on the top of my head and then like comb down my flyaways. I don't know, I have so many, but they're like getting rampant in the last like month. They've gotten so much worse. I don't understand. Okay, after that, I do my makeup. The makeup I use in the morning is very deliberate. Like I have reasons for doing everything because like time is so crunched. So I put on deodorant, obviously, I get dressed. Then I do my makeup after because I put on concealer and I don't want it on my shirt. So I always start by doing my brows. I always fill in my brows every day. It makes you look like, I feel like it makes me look like more awake, like not so like tired or sickly. I use this NYX eyebrow cake powder that everybody used in 7th grade, but I like it, so I'm never gonna stop using it. And I've honestly probably been using this since high school, like maybe for 6 years, and I've repurchased it once. So I don't go through a lot of this stuff. So it comes with like 2 things in here that I also use. Why buy full-size ones when you can like use these? So I use the eyebrow brush, this eyebrow brush that comes with it. It's tiny, but it does the job. And if my brows are looking really, I have like thin brows anyway, so they're not like unruly ever, but if they're looking like pretty whack, they dried weird from my shower, I just like brush them up with the spoolie that comes with the thing. Because again, why buy a full-size one? This is like $7 too. Like I love this stuff. And this one's in blonde, obviously. After my brows, I do mascara. I use Benefit Roller Lash. My regular makeup routine, I use Better Than Sex, but I think that's too, like, it makes them look too dramatic and like too black, if that makes sense. Like it looks like I'm wearing makeup. I feel like with Roller Lash, it doesn't even look like I'm wearing any mascara. They just look like longer and darker, but not like, never clumped together, not once. It also doesn't like, I rub my eyes, I always touch my eyes, I'm always doing stuff at work at my desk, so I feel like it doesn't smear either, like get all up under there. Next I use concealer, and this is the same concealer I use in my regular makeup routine. This is the Becca Aqualuminous Concealer in Porcelain. This concealer is amazing. I have dry skin, so maybe other people wouldn't like this, but it's like real dewy, so it looks like my skin. Like if I put on moisturizer and I put this on, it like blends super seamlessly with the rest of my skin. So it's not like Tarte Shape Tape. I used it for a while. I like really gave it a true go. I really tried to like that concealer that everybody loves. But I didn't. It made my skin look like cakey, even with other makeup on. Like you could tell that there was concealer over the foundation. I hated that look, but this one blends so seamlessly with your skin or your other makeup or whatever. And their shade range sucks, like I'll admit that. This is the lightest shade and it's the color of my skin. That's like kind of a problem. So I can't even imagine like the darker side of the spectrum, how shitty it is, because there's like 7 colors. So Becca, do better. But also I really like this formula and I'm not gonna stop using it. This is also good for pimples. I'm just gonna talk about this concealer for 40 minutes because it's so great. But when you have pimples, like a lot of people's reaction is to like powder it a lot and like put a lot of makeup on it. But I think that the key is to actually do the opposite, to hide it. I get a lot of these little pimples everywhere and you can still see the texture, like the texture isn't gonna be fixed, but all I do is put some of this on it. I like dab it in. Oh, I don't use a beauty blender in the morning, but I use my finger. So I dab it in just a little to get it on there, and then I'll dab around the outside of it to like blend the edges out. But after that, I don't touch it. I don't powder it because that'll bring attention to it and make it look like crusty. This is all I do, just a concealer, and I feel like it hides it really well. Then I use chapstick every day, every morning, Moroccan Magic, Peppermint, Eucalyptus. And I used to be the biggest Burt's Bees baddie in the world. I used nothing but Burt's Bees forever. But this stuff is so good. And it doesn't have any, I wish my sister was here. There's something There's something in chapstick that's really bad for your lips, or like you could potentially have like a reaction to. It's an irritant called lanolin, and this does not have any lanolin. The Burt's Bees ingredients are fine. They're not that bad, but like I said, it does have lanolin. And since I've been using this one and stopped using the Burt's Bees, my lips have had the ability to go longer without having to use any chapstick. So I use this like once in the morning and once at night, and that's fine. The next steps depend on how ugly I feel that day. So like if I'm feeling like kind of crusty, I'll throw on some of this Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow. It's the perfect color for my lips. I feel like it blends in really nicely, but it is so glossy. It gives a perfect sheen. So, but it's not like a crazy color. Like I also use the Kylie lip glosses. This one's more like, I mean, you can see the shimmer in it. This one's more shimmery than the Kylie glosses. The Kylie glosses are shiny, but they're so pigmented, which is like a good thing if you have on other makeup. But being that pigmented with no other makeup on, like, looks kind of weird. And that's like fine if you like that look, but I'm like, when I'm going to work, I'm going for more like, I'm not wearing any makeup. Like, what? I'm not, no way. It's just to like cover up my redness and put on mascara so I look awake and not like I want to die. Then every day, this is a Christmas present that I got, Chanel No. 5. That's perfume I wear. Every day I give a spritz because you don't want me smelling rank, but you don't want me smelling like perfume. Like if somebody's walking behind you, they shouldn't smell your perfume. That's the thing. So I do 2 spritz and it smells like baby powder, and I do them kind of far away. So maybe some people think 2 spritz is a lot, but I do it from like kind of far, and then it smells like kind of like baby powder a little bit. Kind of like a more refined woman like me, but I don't think that you can smell it when you're like walking by me or near me. Then I take my meds. I take an acne medication every day, and I also take a vitamin. So I'm not gonna show it because I ran out and I threw away the package, but also I just use like any multivitamin for women, like from CVS. I don't really care which one. I'm not attached to any, but I don't eat that healthy, so I feel like I should be taking a multivitamin. That's pretty much it. I don't really do anything else. Again, it's really limited. I get a coffee to go. I just use a Keurig, any coffee that's in there. I don't also have a particular coffee, and I don't eat breakfast. So this is my super unhealthy, mostly skincare routine for the morning for people at work. I probably will film a nighttime routine because I spend like an hour in the bathroom in the nighttime. Also something I forgot to mention that's important, like during the skincare steps, I let everything soak in before I do the next thing. So I'll like put the toner on, then brush my teeth to like let the toner sink in. Then I'll do the essence, then I'll brush my hair while the essence is setting in. Like I stagger things so that everything lines up at the same time. But I do let the one product soak in before you add the next product. That is a key. Also, it has been sunny, so I've been like really skimping on it. But I usually do wear, in the summer especially, I do wear sunscreen, SPF. I like this one, Murad Age Reform Invisibler Protecting Shield Broad Spectrum SPF 30. So this is like, I only wear this in the summer, like while I'm working. So it is like imagine like a primer, like a blurring primer, like kind of silicone-y. It feels like that, but it's sunscreen. So it's clear, which is nice. But it does make me really greasy once I start sweating. So I don't wear it like if I'm going to the beach or like going out for the day or whatever. I only wear it if I'm gonna be in the office and like not sweaty, but still like that sun can get you. And I know it can in the winter too, so I should be doing this, but whatever. So yeah, that's it. Good luck at work out there, girlies. Get to work on time, you know, try your best. If you don't, it happens like that. Give yourself a break too. Okay, enjoy, girl boss. Oh, hi.